messages from audience will display here. That's
Yep.
fine. And then I've got private chat.
Yep. Go into the regular chat. I can do private chat, but that's for the people that are in the, like if I
Crew.
had you off stage, if you were in the green room.
Yep. So how do I've touched the, what do you call it? The little bubble, and it says messages from audience will display here, but how do I get into it? Yeah, I can see that, but I can't.
At the bottom, somewhere near the bottom, there's a window box for you to type in. Message box.
Yeah, no. Can I do this? Yep. Go there and go there. There. Just sent you
Oh,
a screenshot.
cool. Oh, you sent me a screenshot over here.
How do I get back to that?
This is the chat. How do you get back to that?
Yeah, now I can hear you, but I can't. What's
You
here?
you
There it is.
froze
Found it.
up.
Yep. There we
Okay,
go.
there you are. Now you're back. So, what's that cool shirt you got there, AU?
Gold. AU for you. Gold for you.
Oh,
We're trying to do it for. We're trying to blockchain it at the moment, so we can do it internationally. Because at the moment, the cost of shipping 100 grams of gold from here to London is $5,000, which is kind of not really doable given that the gold is only worth $500.
yeah, that's a waste.
Yeah. So we're
That is a waste.
trying to put it on a blockchain so we can do it internationally and launch globally.
Let me turn this off so I look kind of ask normally, so you can really see what's back here. And
There
now
better be
you see
dancing.
why I have a pool.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Oh,
I
that's
can see
right.
myself.
That's right. Let's
I've got
take
to tell
you
you though,
off
the
full screen.
quality of the audio is amazing.
Well, it ought to be because I've got a really nice microphone going through a really nice interface.
Fair enough.
But I'm glad you said that because I'm sitting way back. You know, most
Yeah,
people, when they're doing a podcast, you know, they're doing it from here so that you're.
yeah.
But this particular mic is the one that most broadcasters use, and you can get to the side. You can kind of get to the side, and it still doesn't fade off or taper off. Yeah, there you go. I feel like I am jittery. Am I jittery now to you?
Only when you're dancing. Yeah, it is a bit.
You see what I'm wearing?
A shirt. What is it? MongoDB.
Mm-hmm.
So DB is database or what?
It is MongoDB. It's the
What is
name
it?
of a NoSQL database. It's a document database,
Oh, okay.
which I am championing for within our company.
Yep.
Let's see. So I can do this. That
Yep.
puts you in the corner. I can do this. Did you ever find the chat though?
No, I can't. I can't talk to you on the phone.
I wonder if What kind of phone do you have?
Samsung.
Which version? Model?
Oh, yeah, a pretty late one. I've only had it a few months.
Okay.
9, is it a 9? I think it's a
Yeah,
9.
it's somewhere up in that general vicinity. Um, well, let me see if I can see us on. I should go over there. Let me see if I can see us on YouTube. Oh, look at that.
What?
There we are.
Are we on YouTube?
Oh, look
How
at
do I
that. Way behind.
What?
There we are.
Are we on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, look
How
at
do I
that. Way behind. I got
What?
There we are. Subscribers too.
Are we on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, look
How
at
do I
that. Way behind. I got
What?
There we are. I need to mute this though.
How do I find it?
I can send you a link. Should also be on my Facebook.
Haven't been in Facebook for probably 6 months.
I don't know. Let's see. Groups should be as real live.
Yep, there you are. I just turned the sound off on the computer so it doesn't
Feedback.
do 2 lots at once.
Yeah.
I've got my Bluetooth headphones on.
Yep, I see them. They sound good.
They're very cool. They're fantastic.
Yeah, which ones are those? They sound real good.
Aftershocks.
Aftershock.
Yeah, they're designed for like push bike, treadle bikes, road races, all that sort of stuff.
What kind of bike?
Like if you're riding a bike, you can pedal.
A bike, okay.
Yeah, bike.
A regular bicycle. Oh, those are over the head, over the neck. I like that. Those aren't the kind with the wires.
No wires.
I want some. Okay, let me see. What version are they? What are they called?
Oh, they got a new one. Aftershocks. Aftershocks is SHOKZ.
Yeah, I see it. YouTube. But woo, no wonder they're good. $179?
Yeah, that'll be about right in US dollars.
I see some for $79.
Something. I don't know. If they're Aftershocks, they're probably good value. The good part about them is they're waterproof and they're pretty hard to kill. This is the second pair I've had. The first one's the microphone eventually died in, and I eventually tracked down the local dealer, and he said, basically I just took a photo of them, cut them in half, took a photo of them cut in half, emailed it to them, and the next morning I had a brand new set on the way. I had it in 24 hours. Yep, nice. They didn't mess around with it. They just gave me a new set.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
So let's do this so we can see radio. Look at that. These?
Yep, that's it.
I'm kind of liking this restream so far.
Yeah, sound is really clear.
Pretty slick. Oh, you know what? I also have my settings on here for best audio, it's called. Oh, let me see. Audio, advanced. I've got it set for high resolution audio too.
Okay.
with
Well,
the
it's
audio
very good.
gain control on. Well, that's good to hear.
So the ones I've got look like the ones at the top.
Yeah.
If I turn that, can I get? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. Open Run Pro. Yep.
Whoops, I took you off of there for
Answer
a
the
minute.
Did you hear the bit about the button?
No.
They've got a button on them so you can answer the phone in front of
This.
the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
It's a it's a stop-go button.
Show me again. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Comes through. You see the little button on it?
Yep. Sure do.
So that's all you need to do. If someone calls, you just push the button and it answers. If it interrupts, if you're listening to a podcast and the phone call interrupts it, it just goes back to the podcast when you hang up.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the iPods work, but the iPods have to be... Are those noise canceling, by the way?
Yep.
The iPods, sometimes I don't like that, but the iPods, the only thing I don't like about those is that you've got, well, it's a couple of things, but they're separate, you know? You pull one off, you got to put it back in its case or you're going to lose the thing.
Yep.
Don't be digging that. Your picture looks good now.
Good. So also these don't go in your ear. I hate the things that go in your ear.
Mm-hmm. So they just kind of sit on top?
Yeah, they sit on the side of your skull and just vibrates on the side of your skull. And it's crystal clear.
Obviously,
way clearer than
me.
having things in here. Yep.
Cool. So I can, play radio guy, write this like this, right?
Yep.
And I also have, let me see if it's on. I think it is. I can do. You hearing that?
Yep. Very clear.
Very clear, huh?
Yes.
Watch out. If that's the case, my piano lessons might work. That's not. See, I blew it.
There has not been a single breakdown in this audio stream since we started.
Really? So that piano's coming through clear and not breaking up?
No, I could be literally sitting right there. That's how things.
Oops. So, yeah, I'm taking piano lessons for the last year and some months. Oh, it looks
Really?
like yeah. That's me taking piano lessons.
Cool.
And now it looks like I froze. If I move too fast, it looks like it freezes up.
Probably. Let's try this. Let me try. Oh, no, I can't get it on there, can I? Hang about. No, it won't come through because I'm wearing the headset.
What won't?
I was just going to put some music on here to see how it came through at your end. But it won't, because this will be... Yeah, can't hear it. Okay, good idea, didn't work.
It's a nice try, though. It's a good thought.
Yep.
It's always a good thought.
Because my headphones are connected to the phone.
Yeah.
The sound won't come out of the computer because it talks to both of them.
Yeah. I understand that. Let's see. Which is why I have the old interface here. I can plug several things in at the same time. I wish you could find... Well, you know what? Can you do me a favor? Go back to YouTube. You should be able to type in that chat. There you go.
And it came up on the phone as well.
Yeah, because I turned on chat overlay.
Okay.
So if I'm streaming to Facebook and YouTube, any chat people type in shows up here.
Yeah, that's cool.
If I want it to. I can turn that off and then just drop it in as I please. It'll come across there. Yeah.
So where did you find this streaming service?
It's called Restream.io.
Hang on, I had an ink stick here a minute ago. There it is.
I will type it in the chat.
Is it expensive?
It's not that expensive. You can pay for it yearly, annually, or you can do it by the month. That way you can just cancel whenever you want. The only thing is, like what we're doing here, it's if you want a whole lot of people to see it, then they have to go to the YouTube or, whatever you're streaming to. Other than that, you can only get, like, I'm free still, but I can add 6 people to this.
Okay.
So that's not too terribly bad.
So if you stream to YouTube, any number of people can watch it with the free version.
Any version, really. The only thing there... That's why I called this an interview, because you're like one of the guests. You can talk.
Yep.
They can chat, but they can't talk.
Okay.
So that would be like you doing a presentation for the gold, with me, you, and a couple other people. And then I'll control it. So like when you're talking, I can pop you up on screen, and when you're showing your presentation, I can pop that up. Like, look at these great headphones. They go well with gold. Tony, what do you got to say about that? Well, Derek, see my point.
$16 a month. I suppose that's USD. Yes, all prices USD.
Mm-hmm. And then let me see some graphics, because there should be a background underneath this. I had a cool one going. This one.
It would save me a bit of work if I do something like this, because I do our Monday nights. I record it on Zoom, and then I stick it into Camtasia.
Mm-hmm.
and put a label on it and stuff like that, and then render it and then upload it to YouTube.
Oh, so you're just posting it later?
Yeah.
So I'm recording at this. Well, I guess I'm not because I didn't turn it on. If I upgrade, I can turn it on so it's automatic when I go live. It records. However, it's recording to YouTube as we speak, so it'll be there, and you can put all that stuff in right here. Like, say you got a countdown.
Yep, I do that. That's where I've actually got your music, is on our countdown. It's the last thing.
Mm-hmm.
When they hear that 60-second clip of yours, it's time to pay attention.
Time to pay attention, right.
Yep.
Have you recorded those? I want to see one of those.
Sure.
See where my work goes. So is that background running smoothly for you?
Yours? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, I have to say. I'm thinking of, well, for one thing, my piano lessons are online, so I pay for Ecamm right now. Ecamm Live.
Yep.
That's $29 a month to be able to use the virtual cam feature, which lets me see it in any other program as a webcam. So all of this stuff I would normally be doing in Ecamm, but somebody turned me on to one called StreamYard.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, same thing, but as far as what I can tell, Restream does it a little bit better.
No, I don't have it. I don't have your bit recorded because I have other music playing before that, and I can't upload it to YouTube. But I should do that. That's actually that could be a pretty cool intro. If I had that, just even if it was the last 60 seconds of the countdown. That's a good idea.
And I'm sure you can probably change that to whatever time you want, but it is a video clip. So with Ecamm Live, you can just put a clip up that is a timer, so you can set it to whatever you want. This is a cool one. I like this one. This one. It's really busy. Gives you something to watch.
Yep. So this is what mine looks like. Can you see that?
Back it up a little bit. Yep. Yep.
And that is that's where your music starts.
Mm-hmm.
About 50 seconds, 58 seconds to go.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. That looks nice.
Yeah, and that's just a little video clip that I found.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all these are. Little video clips. Then I've got this, which you can also buy on the fly. Like right now, I'll make one. And boom, shakalaka McLaka. Put me here. I'll turn that on.
Okay, what does that do? Oh. That's very cool.
Just make these on the fly.
Okay.
You can also you can stop that. You can post just points of your meeting. So if you want to
Wow.
talk about a certain section, that pops up, and then point to this point that's coming up while your ticker's flowing.
Yep.
And it's oh, lost the camera for a minute there.
That's very cool what you can do with it.
Yeah. Come back to here, or I can solo you or solo me. This camera, by the way, is wireless. It's coming through an app called Irian.
Okay. Never
So
heard of it.
it's an app on the phone and it's like an app on the computer. And then you fire the camera up on the phone, and here we are. So I can move that just pretty much anywhere.
Irian.
Yep. Irian, I think it's Irian Cam.
N.
Sorry?
Irian Cam or Irian?
Let me take a quick look here. Irian Webcam. IRIUN Webcam.
IUN.
Here.
Webcam. Okay.
Irian Webcam. So I can talk about this point and then put it up on the ticker.
Cool.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. So I could do a podcast where I interview some people, especially if they're across the globe.
Yes.
Have y'all come on and see my boy D. Get me off solo so we can see us both. And the name is obviously what you put in there, so it's automatically there.
Yep.
I can brand that so that it comes in like this instead. You can totally pick the colors, so you can brand it to whatever your colors are.
Okay.
Square it up. Default's kind of nice. Rounded is kind of nice. Let's make it gold. Yeah, and there's another one called NDI, which is another, I guess, protocol or whatever you want to call it, but it's another one to get wireless in.
What's it do?
Same thing as what this one's doing.
Oh, the camera wise.
The camera that's going over the wire. Let's see. Edit this and I say NDI tools. Ruh-roh. What did I do?
I know.
Oh, wrong one. See it?
Irian Webcam NDI tool. Okay.
Should have been tools. Yeah. And that's going across there really nice, isn't it?
Yep.
You watching it on YouTube?
Yep. Got it on the other screen.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. So if I chat to you,
Put that over there, and then it's on the same screen.
you can see it. Yes? No?
Yes.
Excellent. So me
So
as
I could.
host,
Yep.
I could go back over here and go, and Tony is asking Derek a question. Yeah, this is pretty darn slick for the price, because right now the price is free.
Yep. A couple of years ago, I was talking to some guys in the States about doing some marketing for us,
Mm-hmm.
and they were doing, all the social media stuff. And I happened to say to him, where are you? Like, where is your office? And he said, oh, you would never have heard of it. And I said, why don't you try me? And he said, Tempe, Arizona. And I said, well, I'll bet you moved there and set your office up so the windows are all out the front so you can see the skimpily clad young girls going to college. Yep.
Uh-huh. And he said, oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is cool. I think this is a lot easier than Ecamm in certain ways. The only thing I don't like is, for instance, if I have that back on the screen.
Yep.
And I guess this is how you do it. No, I take that back. That's doing exactly the same thing. I can bring it in and out of the stream and then put us, in certain areas, like along the side. Yeah, I'm going to have to put that in my, I'm trying to type on here. That doesn't work. Where did I do that? The other nice thing is I've got this stream running in the same browser. It's just a different tab. So I'm sharing one of the tabs.
Yep.
I'm able to just share this tab.
Oh, okay.
And then I can probably, let's see if I can do it. Nope, it went off. So if I want to share this one so you can see what my interface looks like. Oops. The only thing I don't like about this is if you're not in the stream, I can't hear you. That's not good. That's not good. I guess it is good, because if I had 10 people in the green room, I wouldn't want to hear them all chatting. So, put that on. Unscreen that. I wonder if I can just drag you. No. So this is my mixing board, basically.
Yep. I see that.
Which goes with. Oh. Yeah, it definitely slows down when you start moving fast.
Yeah. But it hasn't affected the sound.
Well, that's good.
It doesn't matter what you've been doing on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It has not affected the sound.
That's really good. So this is my interface.
Excellent.
The blue part, not the top red one, but that's all. This, and this is one unit. It looks like 3, but it's 1. Probably be a lot easier for you to see that if it were full screen, wouldn't it?
Probably.
There you go. Yeah, so that's what that's mixer. That mixer's in a browser.
Yep. But that controls that.
Yep.
Okay.
And that can go away.
I've got a little 4-channel board that we used when we were having functions.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very cool because you could have multiple microphones and turn the mics on and off, all that stuff.
Yep. Yep, just like we used to do in, what's that place called? That we used to do? Amway? No, not Amway.
Yep.
Amway?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do anything for Amway. I did it for ACN.
Oh, yep.
There we go. Put that back over there. Get there out of the way. And that audio just sticks around. I like it.
Yep. It hasn't been droopy or anything. Like in Zoom, sometimes your sound quality just goes completely away.
Yeah. Yeah, where it goes, yeah.
Yep.
Offered you $100. Like, what was that?
Yes, indeed. Exactly what happens. Which is not fun when you think, I'm paying for this service. I can't even remember how much I pay for it, but
Zoom.
I've got, I run the paid service, and sometimes the quality of the sound is atrocious.
Mm-hmm. See, even that was easier than Ecamm to switch the sides around.
Yep.
That was really easy. And if you turn your phone sideways, I believe you should fill the screen.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I tested that before. Oh. Speaking of phones, let's plug that in. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I can just switch them around and see who's talking, depending on who's talking or whatever I want to share that's over here on the side that you can't see yet. Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose I should kind of go to bed here at some point. I'm still working.
How? Who are you working for now? Where do you work?
Wells Fargo.
Okay. The bank type?
Yeah. Whoops, wrong one. The bank. Yes.
So what do you do for them? Are you in software stuff for them?
Still.
I'm looking for someone. Yeah, go.
That's part of why I have this MongoDB shirt on. I do development for QA for the IVR QA automation team.
QA automation team. Okay.
IVR QA automation. There's a difference.
Righto.
Yeah. There's a bunch of them that also do the web stuff too, but not me.
Yep. Hmm.
It's funny. I keep seeing this picture you put up here, and I'm wondering, why am I seeing that?
Which picture are you seeing?
Is it up?
Yep.
Looks like I'm freezing again.
Yes.
I'll bet you I am freezing because it's favoring the audio.
Yeah.
Let me
Which
try
actually I think
something.
is a good thing.
Yeah, better to hear than to see but not hear.
Yep.
Well, let me try something here, just for kicks and giggles. Okay, so now I have turned off the audio, the better audio. How's it sound?
Sounds really good.
Still sounding pretty good there. So
Yep.
maybe now when I move around, it won't be so bad.
I don't know. Try it.
I am moving around. Hey.
Yeah, that is better.
Oh my gosh, I forgot this is going on to YouTube. I should stop. Right.
Oh, the sound is good.
All right. It did do the audio better. I mean, the video better. Maybe I'll
Yep.
leave that alone for a while. Post that. Still smooth.
Yep.
Looks pretty darn professional here.
That's very cool. How much where did I have that open? There we go. 16, so that's about $22, $23 a month.
You're doing the
5 channels. Just looking at the IO webpage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get X number of hours for free too. Let's see, what else is in graphics? I can turn off. Nope, can't turn off the logo, but if you pay for it, you can update. You can change it to your logo. Obviously, if it's free, they're going to keep theirs on.
Yeah, that's how they do it in Zoom as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, is that my background? Yeah. Ooh. There's going to be a murder tonight. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know. That looks kind of ominous.
Hey, just be careful what you're saying here.
Yeah, that's true. I was only kidding.
What happened today in Sydney was a Muay Thai trainer had a young guy in his gym, and his Apple Watch kept interrupting. So he took his Apple Watch off and put it over near his phone. And at some point, he's getting this guy to work on the heavy bag, and he says to the guy, give it a few shots and, 112. Well, 112 is a dial code that you can use on a mobile phone to connect to the emergency services.
Oh. Oops.
So when they answered the phone, all they can hear is bang, bang, bang. Oh, good shot, do it again. So a SWAT team arrives in his gym. These two dudes are standing there going, what the?
What's going on here?
They said, someone called from here for the for the police. And he went, well, there's only two of us here, and neither of us have made a phone call. He's got gloves on, and I'm standing there holding the bag. So then they went over. The only thing he said, look, I'll prove it to you. I'll go and get my phone. And he picked up his phone, and oh, shit, it has dialed.
It's on.
Yeah, so they worked out it was the Apple Watch. When he said 112, it called it.
Oh, Apple being a little smarter than they should be.
Yep. And all the operator can hear is, good shot, hit it again. Oh, funny as. I'd love to have been there to see the look on his face when the SWAT team bumped in their vests and everything.
Oh, that's bad. That is bad. You're right, though. You got to be careful what you're saying. I mean, somebody shows up here, I'll know they're listening.
Oh, I can guarantee you they listen. You've only got to look at what you talk about in front of your computer and then go on Google and see what the ads are.
Right? So you do see that, right?
Yep.
I've noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute, Alexa, you stop that.
Guarantee it.
See if she says something. Yeah, so if I say, because I think I tried it once and it actually worked, like carbon bowling balls. I need to buy a new carbon bowling ball one of these days. I should look up the technology to see how good it is. Yep. Let's see what we start seeing here. And if you get on the website and do it, it's all over. You're just going to see those ads everywhere. YouTube, Facebook. What else is up here that's fun? Did you hear that? Yep. Very cool. You can hear everything. Was it clear? Clear? Yep. I mean? Crystal. It's interesting because I've got this program, which is my soundboard. Program. Welcome, y'all. Glad you could show up today. We're going to be having a good old time today. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Recognize this song? Yep. Recognize that mix? All right, enough of that. Let's get to work here. Your picture on the phone, move your hand. Yep, it's working. You were just sitting very still. I was. And I was watching the YouTube thing. Where'd you get all that stuff from? Oh, goodness. That's a good question. I had gotten this a long time ago for one of our shows that I did for the last company I worked for. They did if you can believe it or not, they actually put together one of the porn awards shows. Oh, okay. And I could see how you could be connected. All the audio. Hey, Sheila was there too. She was running part of the switches. Yeah. I don't know what you mean, how I would be connected to that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I better put that video on unlisted. I'm pretty sure it is. You know, this is also for free. It's lasting longer than Zoom.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I think
says
it's
we've
40
been
minutes
live.
on Zoom.
Yep. And it's saying we've been live for 50 minutes so far.
Yes.
Speaking of which, on a Thursday in the middle of the afternoon, what are you doing at home?
Well, I was just drinking tea and talking to you.
You're never at home in the middle of the day. You're always running here and there and there and here.
Yeah, been a bit of a quiet day. Mowed a couple acres of grass just a little while ago and came in and watched the game. Or, well, I didn't watch the game. I have to watch a live stream commentary on the game.
Oh, not quite the exact game.
No, it's not the same, but it does keep you in the loop as to what's going on.
Well, that's good then. Because I was actually watching it. That's why I said commercial.
Yeah, yeah. I don't get any of that. I've got these two blokes that run every time there's a game. Usually, they've only missed one so far this season, but they do this commentary live stream of
Oh,
commentate. And some of the time, they're even in a bad game, those two are really funny. Like it's worth watching just to see them. Any minute you expect them to rip their bloody knife out and slash their wrists.
so they're like sitting there doing this.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh god, that's funny. I don't see anybody in the chat. Why? Are we not live? Did nobody join?
It says there's one watching.
That's probably you. Should be
That's
two
probably
now.
me.
Oh, there goes my phone again. My phone is trying to act up. Did I get lost?
Don't know.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
I can hear clearly now. The rain must fall. Yeah. I must be getting tired. I'm trying to sing.
It has that effect on
It's
some
not
people,
wise.
apparently.
Not wise at all. I like
As
how this
Miss Shirley
background
did.
looks.
Yeah, I'm liking that cat.
I know. I'm trying to figure out why that went off. She's doing good. She has been promoted to a manager now.
Cool.
Okay. There's a picture here. Why is there no picture there? Tell you what I can do. I can change because you can also add multiple cameras here, which you can't do in StreamYard. So if I want to add a new source, extra camera, and Camnova. So now I can turn the cat off.
Yep, there you go. There you go. How'd you do that? I can't hear you. No can hear. No, cannot. Can you hear me? Doesn't look like you can hear me either. You can hear me. You're doing a real good job of lip syncing some dude that looks a lot like a bloke I used to know who's a bad singer. Just saying. The hell is that? Oh, it's fun. Okay. This is what happens with technology, apparently. It decides that what it's hearing is not good, so it shuts it off. Oh, that's a thought. Maybe. Record. Yeah, it doesn't say on the on the free one. Yeah. How do I? Yeah, it doesn't tell me on that screen. Get more upgrade to do. How does it? Doesn't tell me anything about it. How many minutes can I stream with free stream? No time limits. $48. There you go. So we haven't run out of time. I would be wondering where your audio is actually if it says it's still there.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Crystal clear.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Does that mean my audio? Okay, can you hear this?
Yep.
Okay, so that's coming from the mic. Why, when I get that camera working, it decides to be heard? Oh. Oh. That's why. There's no audio on this camera.
when you switch to a different camera. Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Yeah, but the I should mirror this, and I'd be looking the right way, and you can read Arizona State in the mirror. So I'm looking at like your window in the stage, on the stage, in the backstage, I mean, has an audio bar on it.
Okay.
The mixer has an audio bar. This camera you can see now, this camera here has an audio bar on it. This camera does not, which is why you couldn't hear me when I was just on this camera.
Yep.
Why? Okay, see, that's why I'm doing this. Something to figure out. Maybe it automatically does that when I've got two streams of the same from the same area. Turn off the chat overlay and put us underneath. So shift 2, shift 1. Oh, do you have one of these?
And well, it comes up on the big screen so that I can actually see what that is. That looks like a keypad.
Yeah, it's a stream deck.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have one of them. Oh, yeah, I can see that now. That's pretty good.
So what that does for you is it gives you hardware buttons to push to do stuff like this and this
Okay.
and this. So I don't have to keep looking over here and trying to mouse. I can just push the buttons as I'm talking. It looks all magical.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, what else can we break on this? I think we've pretty much, other than bringing somebody else in, proven to me that it actually should work for my piano lessons, at least, and other things.
Yep. It works pretty good. Very impressive.
It does. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. There's no motion on that one.
Mate, that background that just makes me think of you.
Which one?
The little pink balls.
Why? I shouldn't even ask. I don't even know why I asked.
Yes, sales training 101. Never ask a question you don't already know the answer to.
Exactly. This should remind you of me. This one right here. God, it's 11:51 and I'm probably yelling all loud. These are pretty cool though, especially considering it's free.
Yep.
I was shocked when I came down here and saw this many options. Ooh, there you go.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that one.
Actually, that's interesting. It's not moving on the phone, but it's moving in the YouTube channel.
Oh, that is interesting. You see that in the YouTube? I'm way
Yep.
behind in the YouTube. I'm still on that camera that doesn't work. Wonder if I'm just behind. Yeah, I'm just behind.
I'll leave
Yep.
that right alone.
See, I'm just a little behind. There we go. Now it's caught up. What was that? You're muted. Oh, I know you're muted because I turned that off. Say
Usually
something?
what happens. It usually happens like that.
At
I'm
all.
not muted at my end.
Say
Usually
something?
what happens. Oh, that's loud.
Is it?
It usually happens like that. hmm I'm getting all that feedback again.
I know. That was the actual YouTube broadcast on my end.
Okay.
Okay, well, I am sufficiently impressed to keep this as up there with me killing my subscription to Ecamm and maybe just using this. Because I usually have this camera that I'm looking at right here on a stand up here hovering over my piano so she can see. And then I have the other camera on my face.
Yep.
And that ought to work just fine. And then I can put my little. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. I can do this.
I can't talk now, Fred.
You can. I should go to bed, really. Tell Fred to join us.
Oh, he's a
And you're
problem.
like, nah.
He's trying to work out whether he should sell his silver or keep it, and what the fees will be, and on and on. And like, he's got a website. It's all in there. Just look in your friggin' website, you dickhead.
What's his name is, you said?
Fred.
Fred.
Yeah, and he does this every couple of weeks. He calls up to see what the price is. I'm like, mate, just look at your website. Every day it's updated.
And that's the price of what? Gold?
Silver.
Silver?
He's got 40 odd kilos of silver in our system. And he wants to swap it, some of it to gold, which is what he wanted to do in the first place, but he didn't, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wants to create a situation where he can withdraw funds directly onto his credit card, which we've already done for him. So he knows he can do it. It's just, I don't have control of the price of silver. If you want to sell some, sell it.
Am I in that system? I
No,
didn't know you had it actually working yet.
yeah, it's going gangbusters, gold and silver. But we can't ship it to people. That's for overseas. It's just not cost effective. That's why we're going to put it on a
But they,
blockchain.
oh, okay. But they own it, and so they can never
Yep.
get it.
Well, you can. It's just expensive. So you can sell it whenever you want if it's here.
Mm-hmm.
But having access to the physical metal or a way. So when we put it on the blockchain, there's no fee when you sell it. But if you have 40 kilos of silver and you take it back to the vault where you bought it and you sell it to them, they're going to pay you below the spot price
Mm-hmm.
because that's how they make their money. Whereas if you've got it on a token,
Mm-hmm.
you can sell it in the retail market and there's no fee. So it saves you about anywhere from 10 to 15%.
But then you can get the money. You just can't get the
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
Why am I not
So
on
what?
this system, you said?
Uh, just because we couldn't ship it out of the country.
Hmm. What if I don't want to ship it and I just want to have it in
You can
case?
just, yeah, you can. You can. We're working on a deal right now so we can ship it out of Dubai. Because
Hmm.
we can ship it into Europe and North America from Dubai for $25.
That's not
That's a
bad.
big difference. Yeah, that's a big difference from 5,000.
Yeah. And probably, you know what? The gold thing we were in,
Yep.
I actually got all my gold.
Cool.
It showed up one day. I'm like, wow. And I had like a ton of cards. I thought, oh my God, did they over deliver?
Yep.
It's like, no, no, it was just a bunch of small denominations of gold.
Yeah.
I ended up
Yep.
with mine getting my little 9 grams.
Cool.
It's better than not getting it though.
Yeah, a whole lot of people didn't get it.
Yeah, I was really impressed actually that it
Yep.
showed up
Yeah, it was
after
a
all
great
that time.
system and a good business, except, the problem was it was run by two crooks, and eventually they just kept it going long enough till they had a truckload of gold in the system that should have been delivered, and they absconded.
Mm. Well, I got mine. I got
Yep.
mine.
I got all the gold that I bought as well,
Yeah, so that's good. That
which was
is,
why I promoted it. It was just, I kept thinking, well, the worst thing that can happen is you end up with a pile of gold.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
exactly a bad thing.
It was a great system, really. I mean, the concept. I mean, cash gold. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. That was
Yep.
an amazing concept.
We're, we're looking at trying to get that made in Dubai. They reckon they can make it for us.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. People always looked at me like, "Wait, what is that?"
Yeah.
So I put it in my vault. It's in my safe deposit box, and they say you can't put cash in there, right? So I
Yep.
was laying it out on the counter, going, "Yeah, I need the key. I need to put this in my safe deposit box." She's like, "You can't put cash in there." I'm like, "Well, that's cool because this ain't cash; it's gold."
Yep.
It still looks like cash to people,
Yeah.
which I shouldn't have been showing her what I was putting in my vault, but I was trying to show off a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Who was that I saw had an arm slip in there?
That was Miss Sue, who is over at the kitchen counter getting ready to make pizza.
Pizza. Hi, Miss
Yeah.
Sue.
She can't hear you because I've got the headphones on.
I know you're supposed
So,
to echo
and
that.
I'll tell you why, because I know that you know things about me, and I'm absolutely not going to let her hear it.
She knows what we're talking about now.
Yep. Where is it?
There she is. Almost. I see an
Yep.
Australian map. Oh, look at that. Gold for you.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's
send
over
me
there
that
chopping up stuff.
website. Get me into the system. I still want to buy some gold.
Okay.
Or can you not do that to an American? I think that
Yeah,
was
we
the
can.
reason, wasn't it?
No, we can sell it to you, but the only way you can really pay for it is with a credit card. So there's a fee on the
Mm-hmm.
credit card,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you can do it, and we just store it in the vault. Well, our system, you pay a little bit more for the gold, but you never pay storage or insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy it from Perth Mint, they're the biggest gold refinery in the world, but you can't do that with them. It's got to be you pay 1.9% a year for storage, and then you pay insurance, and then they're now under fraud investigation because there's a whole lot of people that went to get their metal and they don't have it.
Oh. On
Yeah,
second thought,
this is owned by the government.
yeah, on second thought, maybe I'll just buy some gold from this place that I. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
that's
the
why
same. This is the same stuff that was being sent out, like that looks like it's sitting on the cash gold, except they're
Yep,
in little plastic, little 1 grams of gold bars.
yep.
Still nine nine
Yeah,
nine point nine.
there's a group selling gold and silver on eBay here in Australia, and it's fake. So
Oh,
you think it's Perth Mint, comes in the same packaging, everything, but when you actually take it to a bullion dealer,
yeah.
it ain't.
I was so scared of that because we actually took one of the cash golds in just
Yep,
for my peace of mind.
yep,
And they sampled it and scraped it and said what it was worth.
yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
very cool. So
I'm
we've
tempted
got
to
we've
turn
got
that
our
all into cash.
yep. Well, just wait a little while. It'll go up in the next couple of weeks.
Hmm. No, I've only got 9 grams. I just
Yep.
hold on to it.
Okay. So the reason we store it where we do is it's a private vault, so it's not connected to any bank, and it's run by a trust. So the trust has no ownership of the what's inside the boxes.
Hmm.
So even if it goes broke, they've got to contact every box holder to come and get what's in there.
Instead of just closing up and locking up.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good if I had the confidence that that would happen.
Yeah.
That would be
I've got
very
a bunch
good.
of silver. I've got a bunch of silver in mine. There's a bit of gold in there, but not much.
Been picking up the silver, huh?
Well, we'd leave it stored generally in the vault so that we can turn it into cash or ship it or do whatever we want. Whereas if it's in my drawer, I've got to go there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not conducive. I don't want to be driving over there every couple of days. So
Uh-oh.
anyway,
There
but
goes my
it works
camera
pretty good.
again. So
Camera
you are
died?
supplying the thing with you're supplying them with the silver? You're the silver source?
Yep.
You're getting it from somewhere else, I assume.
We buy it through this vault. He gives us. We pay just under. We pay about spot plus 1 or 2%, I think,
Mm-hmm.
to buy it. So
Then you sell it spot plus 10%.
yeah, pretty much. But then we cover the storage. Like the guy that's calling me now, he wants to know why he has to pay a fee. And I'm, well, okay, if it was in Perth Mint, you're paying 1.9% a year. You've already had it in our system more than a year.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't been charged anything. That's the point. You can leave it there 10 years. There's no more fees. So, and we didn't, we had an agent that was working with us at the time who approached us and said, I've got a lot of friends that want to buy precious metal. Will you guys handle it? And I said, yeah, we can. But he would never tell us what was going on. So he's sold all this metal. And like this guy, he contacted us after about 6 or 7 months, had no idea where his metal was.
Oh.
And he's going, well, why didn't he tell me that? Well, mate, I wasn't involved in the transaction. I can't tell you.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
You're not listening. Let's see how this will work. Hey, look at that. That might work. It's a little better. It looks like I'm more looking a little more at you.
Yep. Very cool.
And for Christmas, I got a teleprompter from my wife. So what I will do with that is instead of prompting text on that, I will have it as a second screen. So if I had this up, I'd slap that over to that screen. So I'd be looking right into the teleprompter, which would mean I'm looking right at you.
Okay.
Because I'd be looking at you, but behind you is my lens. So
Yep.
engage, engage with the audience. Just saying.
Yep,
And as I get closer to you, it sounds like I'm getting closer to you. Just saying.
it does.
Especially with them headphones on. Yeah, I gotta order a pair of those.
They're very cool. They also have one now with a little boom mic. One of my
Mm-hmm.
friends who's a truck driver, he saw mine and wanted them. And then when he went in, they said, "Oh, we've got this one for people like you that are in industrial situations." And he just loves it. Absolutely loves it.
Oh, so they have that with a boom mic as well?
Yep, yep,
God, I might be getting two of them then, because I need something for work and I need
yep,
something for just this kind of thing.
yep. I've got Bluetooth in the car, so my phone will actually talk to the car. But I never turn
Mm-hmm.
it on. I just wear these because
Mm-hmm.
it's much clearer.
Yeah. It sounds good, really good.
Mm.
I did I actually did, ABC, or what is it? Yeah, was it ABC? CBS? NBC? I think it was ABC. Oh, no, it was NBC. NBC, a friend of mine here was on that show, on the morning show, talking
Yep,
to Hoda and Jenna. She's a clinical psychologist, and they wanted to do some shots with her, but she wanted to move about the house. So I had because they do everything via FaceTime. So I had
yeah,
the actual control room in my ears, but they wanted
yep,
you to have a hard cabled wired connection. But she
yep,
had her iPods on, just like you're doing, and that's what they used. I mean, I was shooting her through FaceTime, and I was walking, and I was carrying a teleprompter for her while another person worked it. And those iPods sounded. That's what they recommended people to use. But I bet you could get away with these. They sound better, I
yep.
think.
They're so
Definitely
much
want to
clearer at
try those out.
my end as well.
Yeah.
They're much clearer.
Do you listen to music with those?
Yep. I listen to podcasts all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, everything. I never hold the phone up to my head anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to do. So, where does it go if you want it off your ear for a minute?
Sound still stays in the headphones,
Yeah.
but you can just switch. Like if I'm listening to a podcast and I stop these and turn them off, it'll come through the phone.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if you want to just take, like, you're just done listening for a minute, can they hang on your
Yep.
neck or?
Yeah. Yep. They go anywhere,
Okay, that's what I need.
but you can't hear them.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to hear. I'm done with them for
Yep.
a minute. And like, for instance, I listen to music while I'm working, but it's on my computer, my personal computer. But then I got to get
Yep.
on a meeting, so I need to dump those
Yep.
and put the work headset on.
Yep. Yep.
Looks
Just
like
pull them
I'm
off
freezing
and
up.
put the other ones in. Yeah, you are a bit,
Hmm.
but the audio is still crystal clear.
That's really a good thing to know, I'm telling you, because the other thing that I might do is I do audio. I'm mixing audio right now for some people, and I
Yep.
try to use clean feed, and I don't know what happened to them, but that started being really touchy and flaky. But this seems like it's working pretty well, even if you can't hear me or see me.
Sue wanted my coffee cup, but she wouldn't come over far enough where the camera can see her.
Come on, Sue, stop that. Show up. Just turn it. Just turn it on her.
You can come and get it now.
Hello.
He's saying hello.
Hello.
Tony, she can't hear you. So. Yep, very cool.
Yeah, all right. Well, I definitely got to go now. It's like after, midnight.
Yep,
And like you said, it doesn't matter what happens, the sound keeps going.
yep.
I could walk around
Okay,
the
mate.
house. Ooh-wee. That's her workstation.
Okay.
So
How much
that's hers,
bandwidth do you have on
and
your internet?
it's supposed to be a gigabyte, but upload is about 30 megabytes, probably 35.
Still pretty good.
Let's do this, and it'd probably be better. There you go. Yeah, not bad. I mean, 30 is working. Not to mention on this computer, I probably have a whole bunch of windows open and stuff, so I don't know.
Yep.
Everything's processing through it. And this is lessons.
Thank you, man. See this stuff? Oh. What you need is that beagle hound that you see on YouTube playing the piano as part of your backing.
I could just put one of these guys on. One of those, this mask I had to move because in my wife's meeting she said that one of the guys was getting scared by it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah. And I'm a lord, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Are you now? So you own a piece of land in Scotland?
Not even Scotland, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, come on, clear up. Yeah, I'm a lord. You've heard of the old Scotland thing too, huh? I have another friend that did the Scotland one.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I thought about doing it just for the fact of owning a piece of dirt in Scotland.
Then there's also the Grammy that I won. You saw that video, right?
Nope.
Oh, Derek, you're killing me. You were supposed to have seen that one a while ago.
Looking for the iPhone. Oh, we're back in.
You should have been seeing that one. Now you're forcing me to look it up, and then I'm gonna go.
Righto.
Should be in that same set of videos for this as the stream.
Okay. How do I?
I'm gonna look for it.
Only Simul
Nope.
videos.
Mask Up, Arizona.
Mask Up, Arizona. Yep. See it.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I was angry.
Where are you now?
I was. I was angry. All right, let me get out of here.
Righto.
Thank you so much for playing.
You're very welcome. Catch you later, dude.
Yeah, have a good one.
See ya.
Bye.